Hello everyone. This is New Generation Ministry, and I'm Zlatko Stamatov. I'm happy to see you and happy to be together. And today I'm coming to you because I have a questions. Many people they text me and call me about the Deliverance Ministry, and with the experience which I have from the Deliverance Ministry, I found out that many people they don't have idea what's the ministry of deliverance and how it's happened that. And the question which I ask today is, do you need deliverance? Because many people, they don't realize that they stay a bondage and they stay their life in that kind of religion demons and religion bondage. So the problem is today, which I see, it's many churches they teaching that you don't need deliverance, even that they teaching that you don't need to go to no one to pray for you, because you just only need to read your Bible and you can receive your deliverance. But actually it's not like that, because according Mark 16, God command us, and they say that very clear, that in my name they should cast out devils or demons. It depends on the translation. So that means something or someone should cast out, someone should go out, and this is very clear. And I don't know why some leaders and some pastors they agree with that, and they teach the people that they don't need to be free from all these demons. Even some people they going to the church so many years. Let's say you're going to the church like I say 10 years, and actually nothing's happened, really nothing's happened with your life. You just stay in the same level, you try something and you fight with that kind of problem. Let's say you fight with a lust problem, or with anger, or with any kind of problem in your life, in your area life, and you see even you're fasting, you're praying, you're asking God to deliver you, maybe for such a small time, say a few months, even to say you feel that the freedom is come upon you, but after that all of these sins they come back to you so strong, and even it's getting worse. And if it's like that in your life, so probably you need deliverance and someone to minister to you with deliverance ministry. Because today many people in the church we have that problem, that the people they not raise a strong people or ministry of deliverance, and we have a lack of the deliverance ministry. And not many people they don't understand that, but actually I believe this is a very basic level. Every Christian they should cast out the devils. Every pastors, preachers, apostles, teachers, and all the minister people they should be able to cast out all these demons and all these devils which is in the people. Also many people they come to Jesus when they're getting saved. This is just the first step they to be free and delivered from all these backgrounds, bad things which they had, because we know all these people they come from such a different background. Some of them they come from drug addictions, they come from lust, for adultery, so many backgrounds, and even that they are safe, they still need deliverance. They still need someone to minister to them and to help them in that area. And if you're struggling with that at such a time, like I say 1 year or 2 or 5 years, even I know with my experience, people they struggling with that 5 years, 10 years, and no one didn't doing anything. Even their pastor, they know about that they have to say a problem with pornography. They don't do anything because they just don't know what to do, and easy just to them to say, look, let's just continue, let's just try to ignore all of that. And they involve these people even on ministry. Even they worship, they part from the worship, they part from the preachers, they part from the leaders team. And I had the experience with so many people, they came to me and I had to pray for them. And I'm surprised sometimes how the people they just ignore all of these things, because they think just some of them they teach them that just in your mind, or just that's the flesh. Yeah, I'm not saying all the problems which you have is a devil, all the problems which you have, emotional problems or sadness, anger, all these things. But if something is it's come back and come back and come back and come back to you, that's a big sign that you need deliverance. How we to understand which area in our life we need deliverance? Well, I believe every single of us, we know our battles, we know our weakness, and we know our strong times. Uh, but it's very easy. It's very simple. I'll read down. I write down a few things, and I'll read it now for you. And when I read that, you can have a time to meditate, and to have a time to ask yourself, do I need deliverance on that area in my life, and do I want to be free on all of that? Because let me tell you that the freedom and deliverance is belong to the Christians. Is belong to the all the Christians people, to the people who is accept Jesus. And the people, the leaders, the pastors, which they teach that you don't need that, actually they stop the people from all of these things, because this is belong to you, the freedom and deliverance. Jesus come to make us free and to bring us deliverance, and to happen that you need the people around you which they know what they're doing, and they're walking in the ministry of that kind of calling. So the first area, which it's a very common area, it's emotional problems. And when I say emotional problems, many people they think just something like what you're struggling day by day. But I'm speaking here about emotional area. It's a part. Our emotion is part from our soul, and the devil he know that very well. The devil he used that to attack the people in the soul, and when he attacked them, he put something inside there, and he tormented them so many years. Let's say anger. Many people they have a problem with the anger very quickly. Something is happened, they just getting so angry for all these things, and they can't have their peace. They lost their peace just like that, and years by year this is come like that outside. Sadness. Many people they don't have the joy from the salvation. They don't have a joy day by day. They don't have a joy for that they are safe and they live this life. They have their family, friends. They just don't have any joy in their life. Depression is the same way. All of this depression is if it come upon you every time, every daily, daytime. If it's attack you, this depression, you can't control your emotions, or double minding. Many people they have a problem with the double mind, like they feel that they use their mind, they lose their mind. They feel that like they lose the control upon their mind. I have a people which they came to me to pray for them for deliverance. Like they say to me, I'm start to pray, and I feel in my emotions like something is wrong there. I can't pray, I can't read the Bible, I can't even stay and meditate upon the Bible, and they have a problem with that. So if you have a problem in all this area a long time, so definitely probably you need a deliverance there. So the second one is area of the mind. Many people they have a problem with the area of the mind. Many Christian people, because they don't renew their mind daily, because the Bible commands us every day we to renew our mind. But many people they just don't have idea what's that. And if you don't do it that, all these mental problems, let's say mental problems, confusion, lust thoughts. Many Christians they struggling from lust thoughts. Even I know one guy, he came to me to pray for him for deliverance. He said to me, I'm reading my Bible, and when I read the Bible, the lust thoughts just come in my mind, like a pictures, like a thoughts, like a lust. It's attacked me. Or I'm going to pray, and when I pray, I'm worship God. I'm pray, and the lust is just attack me straight away like that. And this is a very very clear signal that this guy he need deliverance. Mental issues. Many years you're struggling with such a things, and nothing has happened there. You went to pray for you. You went got someone to minister to you, but nothing's happened. If it's like that, you need to definitely deliver a ministry, someone to come and to cast out this demon. Migraine or headaches, or such a pain in the head every day in your mind, every day in your head. You woke up and you can't do your daily routine things. You're just struggling. I had a situation, one lady, she had that so many years, a headache constantly, constantly, every single day. She just wake up, she's Christian, even that she's apart from the worship, she can't do it. She need to take a tablet, and in one moment she's getting so addicted to the tablet, she getting addicted to the tablet, and it's getting much worse. So she came here, and we pray for her, and God immediately healed her. God is delivered her, and from that day on, she just stopped to have these migraine problems. So another one, the tongue area. So the speech. Many people, they can't control their speech. I know some people, they speak too much. They speak just too many rubbish things. They just like speak and speak and speak and speak, and they can't control this tongue, because if you can't control your tongue, you can't control your body. That's very clear, the Bible said. So what's that? Lie. Many people, they lie. Many Christians, they lie for so many things. If it's lying and you can't stop to lie daily, and for everything around you, like oh yeah, this is a small lie. It's a we say here white lie, but it's a lie is a lie. So gossiping, one very important area. The gossiping, the Christian, they gossip, they like to gossip. Oh, do you know about this and such a things he did, and they start to gossip like we sharing. That's a proper gossip. Cursing. Many Christians, they use this tongue to cursing, and this is a problem. We need to bless. Even God commands us, pray for your enemy, bless him, pray for him, not curse him. Many Christians, they curse another Christians. Oh, he did that to me, and they start to cursing. Anger is come from the heart. From the heart, what you have in your heart, the tongue is speak. The words is come from the heart. The Bible says that what you have in your heart is coming and speaking. And sometimes many Christians, they have a problem with the forgiveness. They to forgive to someone what he did for them, because they keep that in their heart. And if you keep all this thing in your heart, in one moment, if they stay too long time there, they will bring a sickness and disease to your heart. You can have a physical sickness and disease, because that will be a manifest of the sin there. And many people, they just speaking too much. And I say always to my people around me, I say, if you can't speak good words, if you can't bless, if you can't say something good, just shut up. Just keep this mouth closed and don't speak rubbish things. Don't give a space to the devil. Don't allow him to use your words today and tomorrow. That what you sow, tomorrow you'll reap. And this is a huge problem. And ask yourself, do I have a problem with that? Sexuality area, very common area with the Christian today. Many Christians, they have huge sexuality problems. And the problem is they're hiding that. Many Christians people, they're struggling with lust, huge lust and perversion. I minister to so many young people with the lust. Let's say pornography. The pornography, it's so huge today in the church, unfortunately. So many young people, they watching pornography, and they masturbate. They have a problem with masturbation, pornography, lesbianism, homosexuality, and they can't control their sexuality desire, because the devil is catching them so strong there and allow them in their mind, and he control them. And many Christians, they have a so huge problem with the lust. Even I'm speak about I minister to people who is on a leadership, a worship, a pastors, and all these things. They have a problem with the lust and with the pornography, and they just in one moment they just ignore the sin, and they just lost their sensitive to the sin, and they just continue to worship, continue to preaching, continue to minister to God with these dirty hands. And just imagine what kind of spirit they release to the people when they worship to them, or when they minister to them. When all these things happened, guilty and shame is come very heavy upon these people. Guilty and shame. If something is make you guilty and you feel this shame, so definitely Definitely you have a problem there. So tight people. You're so tied to the people. You're so tied to the people. Many people, they have a problem with that, and they're doing sometimes really bad and stupid things just to keep these people close to them, just to keep them close to them. They will give them whatever they want just to keep them close and just to stop them, they to leave them, they to don't go. And this is a problem with the rejection. It's a huge problem with the rejection and a fear from that someone will go and will leave them. So number 5, addiction area. It's appetite. Addiction area is an appetite. Where is your appetite? So we speak here for the drug addiction, alcohol addiction, nicotine addiction, smoking, and some people, they have a huge problem with that. Christians, they smoking and they going, they worship in the church, they playing on the keyboard, or pastors, they smoking and after that they going in preaching. That's a huge problem. And some people, they just ignore that and they say, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. I try so many ways, I'm try so many things, but I'm not free. I believe if someone asks God, he can be free. I had one situation, I prayed for one lady, she called me from Poland. One lady, she called me and she asked me, she's a Christian so many years, they in ministry, but she had a really struggling problem with this smoking things there. And I said, okay, let's pray. I'll pray for you from the phone, and I believe God will deliver you. In same moment, my mom is one next to me. She also had a problem with the smoking. So many years she smoked. She also have a problem with the smoke, and she said to me, I can't stop it. I just can't. I have just problem with that. And I said, let's pray for this lady on the phone. So I just start to pray for her, and I lead her on simple prayer. And I just command the devil to leave, of nicotine, to leave this woman. In same way, my mom, which is one next to me, she was so quiet, and she prayed with the same prayer in her, very quiet, and she just received. That's what I shared to this lady. After a few days, this lady is coming back for to give me a testimony, and she say, from 5 days she didn't smoke anymore. She didn't stop. She stopped to smoke. She didn't need to smoke anymore, and now she's free from a smoke. She's free from a nicotine addicted. And same day when she called me, my mom came to me and said, by the way, I'm also free. I was next to you on that day, and I pray with you. I pray that what you say, I repeat it, and I'm also free. Praise God. Praise God. These two people is been free in one day. So you can see, if you have a problem with that, you can see that you can be free. Another one, it's a physical problem, and I'm speaking about the sickness, disease, and weakness. Many Christians, they have a weakness spirit in their body. Many years they're struggling with different sickness and disease in their body. They pray, they fasting, they asking, they going to the pastor and preachers, they to pray for them. But actually, first they need to cast out this demon, and after the people they to be free. We see that so many times in the Bible. God cast out the devil. He take out the devil first, and after that, he kill the person. And when I minister to the people with the healing ministry, I see so many miracles on that area, because I found that the people, the people always they have some barrier there, that they to receive this healing or this deliverance in their life. In this area, it's very simple. They just have a very wrong understanding about what is deliverance and what is healing ministry. How is the healing is work? By the way, the words of salvation, it's mean absolutely same. Salvation and healing, it's absolutely the same. And if God can save you, God can heal you also. So the God is not just save you and you to live in your sin, but God save you to live outside of your sin and outside for your sickness and disease. So you can't continue to live your life. I'm a Christian, but I'm lived 20 years with cancer or such a sickness and disease, and you're struggling in your family, all the family is struggling around you. So definitely you need a healing a ministry there. And the last one, which is very very common, because we all of us we involved, is the religion area, religion spirits. And unfortunately the church today, it's full with the religion, it's full. And that's what I say most of the time. The devil today spends so much time in the church than he spent time in the world. He spent more time in the church compared to the time of the world. Because why? Because he's interesting to attack the Christians and to stop them and to confuse them and to attack them. Unfortunately, many Christians and many churches, they're teaching very wrong things. And let's say heresy, we see it so many areas. I visit so many churches and I see so wrong teaching, so wrong things, false teaching. I saw so many places I've been, and I see false teaching that they steal the pure gospel from the people and they're teaching something wrong. Control in the church today, we see so much control from the leaders, from the pastors, from the preachers, from the people who control, people who lead the church. Domination, if you see that in the church, someone is come upon you and controlling upon you. Legalism is huge today in the church. Confusion, so much confusion in the church for so many things. People, they have 1,000 questions but no answers. Religion pride, very common today in the church. Many pastors, many preachers, many teachers, they have this religion pride that I know everything. If you need it, come to me, I'll do everything, but you need to do that and that and that for me. Unfortunately, false teaching, false prophets, false apostles, false prophets. The prophets is everywhere today. False prophets everywhere today. So false teaching, false prophets, false apostles, control, manipulation. Jezebel is so strong in the church today. So strong, Jezebel. Fear, torment, and incorrect teaching. And unfortunately, I see so many Christians, they struggling with all of these things which I share just right now with you. And I'm finished with that, because I want just to next time I'll continue with more about to teach how the deliverance ministries work, and how to recognize what kind of devil you have in you, and how you to be free from that, and how the big question is how he's entered in the Christians, how he's coming in your life, and why he's doing all of these things. So I'm hope so this short time to be this teaching to be a blessing for you, and please share that with your friends, families. Please share with the people around you. Excuse me, because that will be a blessing for all of them. And if you need a deliverance or healing, someone to minister to you, please comment below. Please text us or call us. You can have all the details which you need to connect to us on the comments below. I'll leave. And I'm hope so this to put a little bit light in the mind of the people, and to little bit to show what's happened around us, and how people they can be free. If you need our help, if you need a prayer, please connect with us. Please text to us, call us, send text message. Be close to us, because we want to minister to you, we want to help you, and we want you to be free. And don't allow the devil to torment you too long time, because you can be free today. You don't need to wait 1 year or 10 years. You can be free today, and we'll be happy to minister to you and to help you. So God bless you. Thanks so much again. This is our New Generation Ministry. I'm Zlatko Stamatov, and God to be with you. Be blessed.